Fishing is in Mohammed's blood. It's a family business and has been for generations. But a few weeks ago, his father was killed while fishing off the coast of Gaza in Egyptian waters. Mohammed says their small boat was deliberately hit by an Egyptian Navy ship.
The Egyptian naval boat threatened us. My father said he wanted to leave. They refused and said that they would kill us. They ran my father's boat. I yelled out to my father, and I looked at the water and saw blood. My father's head was bleeding. I pulled his body onto the boat and started to cry.
Egypt has not given an official statement about this incident. Sources say its policy is not to harass fishermen from Gaza who cross the border, only to ask them to leave or escort them back. The reason why they go to Egypt is Israel's blockade. Under it, Gaza's fishermen are only allowed within 3 nautical miles of the coast. Before the siege, the agreement was 12 nautical miles. With their fishing zone restricted, they illegally cross the border into Egypt. We've just crossed into Egyptian waters and we've seen about half a dozen Gaza fishermen on their boat speeding out of this area to head home to Gaza. And over there in front of us is an Egyptian Navy ship patrolling the border. These boats are returning from a night of fishing in Egypt, bringing with them a very good catch. For the last year, most of Gaza's fishermen have worked inside their neighbours' waters every day.
Right now, the siege has been going for 3 years. It's very hard. Every day, the same people fishing in the same area. When they go and fish in Egypt, they bring back more in one day than what they get in Gaza in 2 years.
At Gaza's fish market, 80% of the seafood comes from Egypt. It's even smuggled in through the tunnels. Fishermen say without the Egyptian fish, the local industry would collapse. It supports thousands of families in Gaza.
When the Egyptian fish is in Gaza, it makes the prices cheaper, and more people can afford to buy it. Without it, there's very little seafood from Gaza because of the siege, and the prices become very high.
With a large family to support, Mohammed says he has to keep working in Egypt.
Of course I'm worried about going there, but I have to go to get food for my brothers and sisters. There's no other choice.
And so Mohammed will return to fish in the waters where his father was killed. Forced to by an Israeli siege, imposed not only on the land, but one that stretches all the way to the sea. Nicole Johnston, Al Jazeera, Gaza.